My name is Fidai Mohammed. I was born and raised in Secaucus, New Jersey, but I'm from Al Jania in Palestine. Before I started working at PACC, I felt like my life lacked purpose or meaning. I graduated at the peak of the pandemic, and it just led me to a place of isolation. And I always knew I was Palestinian, but it wasn't until I started working at PACC that I had that cultural connection that I was always looking for. I've always been a very hardworking person, driven. I'm a people person. I love to help people and be around people. And I always felt like I had a lot of potential, but I never had an outlet to express it. My biggest barrier in life was always my own confidence and myself. At the peak of the pandemic, I was extremely depressed. I had a lot of anxiety, and honestly, I just felt stuck. And I knew that I needed a change. I knew there was more that I wanted to do with my life, but I didn't know how to start or where to go. During the pandemic, I volunteered at a social service organization near PACC that was giving away food and supplies to social service clients. And my sister, who actually worked at the organization, saw that PACC was hiring for a program coordinator, and she encouraged me to apply for the position. I reluctantly applied to the position, and surprisingly, I got an interview. The first interview was a success, it went very well, and I was invited to come in person for the second interview, but my lack of confidence kind of sabotaged that, and I just didn't show up to my second interview. Despite me not showing up to my second interview, Rania was kind enough to give me a second opportunity to come in and do the interview, and the minute I walked into PACC, it felt like home. My first impression of the people and the atmosphere when I walked into PACC was a very welcoming atmosphere. I felt like even though I had that lack of confidence and I felt like I may not belong, they were very quick to welcome me with open arms and just welcome me into the family, and it was very refreshing. I started off at PACC as the office administrator, and I quickly learned through my interactions with the community and with my coworkers that the programs were the heart of PACC, and PACC really gave me the confidence to utilize my skills to eventually become the program manager. As I was working at PACC, I noticed that the people coming to the center were like me. They were people who wanted to find a purpose and connect with their cultural identity. And I noticed a big way they did that was through the programs at PACC. And I wanted to be a part of that, a part of helping them find that connection. I've always been an advocate. I've always wanted to help people, and I've always been knowledgeable about social justice and the struggles that Palestinians face. But I feel like I've lacked the direction that I needed to do more to help people. And it wasn't until I started working at PACC that I gained the tools and the confidence that I needed to now pursue a legal education and one day advocate for human rights and social justice. PACC changed my life in ways that I could have never imagined, and I'm forever grateful.